guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I hope that you guys are doing amazing and having the best day ever. Today, as I'm sure you guys could tell from the title, we are trying some new Taco Bell stuff that I have never tried, and I don't know how new it is, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly new because I know that Taco Bell recently, well actually like last year, mid-year, about 6 months ago, they changed their menu and they started taking off like a lot of hitters, like all of my favorite stuff got eliminated from the menu, and they added some new stuff, I think more like this month. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never tried this stuff before. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and if you're new, hit that sub button with your bunny paw. Don't forget, if you guys want to see me try something that I haven't tried or that's new, feel free to comment it down in the comment section below and I will do my best to try it. So I got 3 things from, I almost said McDonald's, from Taco Bell. One thing I have tried, I had 4 things. I got 4 things from Taco Bell. 2 of them I've tried, and then the other 2 are like the new menu items. So we got the quesalupa, and then we got the Fiesta potatoes, which I think they brought those back. I don't know if those are new or if they just brought them back, but I know that they were on the new section. So I am trying their cheesy potatoes, and I did get a cheesy gordita crunch because you know that is your girl's favorite item from Taco Bell. Always has been, always will be, and it's honestly one of the few things I can still order on the menu without, you know, it being gone. I did get the 2 cinnamon delights. They're like the cinnamon balls is what I call them. I love them so much. They are like my favorite dessert there now. My favorite dessert used to be the caramel apple empanada, but then they took that away from me because Taco Bell for some reason takes everything away from me in life. And yes, I am sanitizing my hands after I touch my bag because, like, you know, you can't be too safe. So this is the quesalupa, I'm assuming, and it is pretty it is. I was like, it feels pretty interesting because it feels like there's a box in there. So this is what it looks like, and I'm actually gonna open up the cheesy potatoes as well, so I can kind of eat them together. These are the cheesy potatoes. I kind of thought they were gonna be a little bit more like tater tots. I was gonna say potato wedges, but I thought they were gonna be a little bit more like tater tots, but they look more like breakfast potatoes, if that makes sense. So, all right. So you guys already know the drill. If you are not new here, we eat with our hair up because your girl is a messy as fudge eater. And if you are new here, well then always got to put the hair back because your girl's a messy as fudge eater. So I kind of want to try the potatoes first, to be honest, because they're like kind of small and like sour creamy and cheesy, and I'm really excited. They're okay, but they're not my favorite thing ever. They're okay. They're not bad. But the potatoes feel like trying to get even potato and sour cream and cheese. That's better like that. I feel like they need to like put the cheese and the sour cream like together. Well, not like mixed together, but like layered the same instead of like half and half, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it tastes kind of like meh without it. It's not bad. Not my favorite thing. It tastes a little bacony, which is really weird because I don't believe there's any bacon in it. So I'm gonna try the quesalupa now, which I am so excited. It kind of reminds me of do you guys remember back when Taco Bell did the crunchy, was it the crunchy chalupa, or like it was the chalupa with the cheese. I think it was like the cheesy chalupa. They had like the cheese crust on it. It was hecka bomb. But anyways, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit because it has like a little crusty here. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's really good. By the way, you guys, I haven't had Taco Bell, I will say, probably close to a year. This is my first time having Taco Bell in like almost a year, I think. It's good, and it definitely has like a cheesy taste to it. There's something about it though. Did Taco Bell change like their cheese or something? Because I feel like for some reason their cheese doesn't taste like quite as cheesy as it used to me. Maybe that's just because I haven't had it in so long, so now I'm like not used to the way Taco Bell tastes, but
For some reason, to me it tastes like, I can taste the texture of the cheese, and like, you know how like a quesadilla, it's the melted cheese like texture? I can taste that really heavy and I like it, but it's like there's not an extra cheesy taste, if that makes sense, for the quesadilla bit. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's still good though. It's still bomb. I think I just maybe thought there would be a little extra like flavor to it. I don't know. Is this what Taco Bell tastes like to people when they've never had it? Because I'm gonna be honest, this isn't how I remember Taco Bell tasting. It's not bad. I just remember it being so much more like flavorful. Like, I remember it being like an explosion of like flavor. I don't know. Maybe it's just this one like item, you know? Again, this is still good. I don't know if I'd necessarily order it again, but if someone had it, I would definitely yank it from them. You know, we need extra fire sauce for the flavor. What's your favorite sauce at Taco Bell? Mine is like the fire, for sure. When I was little, I used to just eat mild sauce, and then my mom finally let me try, like, I think it was the hot, because she was like, you can't have it, it's too spicy. And you know, like, because that's what like I think any mom would do, right? When a kid's like, I want like hot, they'd be like, no, it's too spicy, you're not gonna like it. So anyways, I tried the hot and I was like in love with that, and I had hot for years, and then I went to fire. And it's not spicy. It's just flavor, you know? Got like little added bits of flavor right here. It's really good. Like that. That was a really good bite. I like that bite a lot. Now, if every bite was like that one, I might have to get it more often. All right, so we are done with this bad boy. I would give this like a good, I would give this like a good 7 out of 10. Like, it's good, not my favorite. I don't know if I'd really order it again, but I'm not mad that I tried it. I'm actually really happy I tried it. I did think it would be a little bit more like cheesy flavored, if that makes sense. These bad boys, people are probably gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I would just eat the nachos. Like, like, these taste like frozen potatoes. I think I'm really hard to please when it comes to potatoes because, like, I'm used to fresh potatoes. Like, if you make, like, breakfast potatoes or whatever, like, you just, like, make fresh ones, and these taste like frozen. They almost remind me of, like, elementary school, like, breakfast potatoes. You know what I mean? Reminds me of that, but with, like, nacho cheese and sour cream on it. You guys might like it. Let me know if you guys like it. I don't really like it. I would never buy it again. If someone had it in front of me, I wouldn't eat it. But let's go to our big boy, our trusted. I'm actually really excited to try this now because, or eat this now. I have tried this before, but since it's been so long since I've had Taco Bell, I'm curious to see if what I had, like the taste and like my experience with the quesalupa was because I haven't eaten Taco Bell for a year, or if it was more like just the quesalupa, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to eat this cheesy gordita crunch because if I don't like it, then I know it's probably because my taste has changed from eating home food for like a year, you know? Within this last year of quarantining and everything like that, I've only eaten out a few times, and that has only been, I think, to like Chipotle. So we're gonna see if my taste buds are totally changed to Taco Bell or if it was just that. It's good. That was kind of like the entry bite. You know how the entry bite's kind of like, usually? The second bite's usually like the bite, you know? they still got it. They still got it, baby. They still got it. I was nervous because to me the meat tastes really different. And the meat, Taco Bell's meat is very like distinct, you know? But to me the meat almost didn't really taste like too much. But now like I'm like getting into it, I can like taste it. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. Like I don't think it serves my taste buds. I don't think it's as good as it once was to me, but it's still good. This is really weird. It's good. This is definitely my favorite thing at Taco Bell. 100%. Oh man, this thing is so good. Oh my god. So good. Okay. I think I'm back. I think we might be back a little bit. So I got it DoorDashed. So it's not like super hot. It doesn't taste like the most fresh, but that's not Taco Bell's fault, you know? That was like my DoorDash. You know, I think just like the, you know, whole DoorDash thing. You know what's crazy is I grew up on Taco Bell. Like, this and McDonald's and Burger King were like my family's like go-to for like fast food. So I've eaten a lot of Taco Bell in my life. And I always pride myself because people are always like, bro, like how does your stomach handle it? And I'm like, bro, what? My stomach's cool. Like Taco Bell never hurts my stomach. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Right now, my tummy's starting to not feel the greatest. Like, it just feels kind of like heartburn almost. And I never get heartburn from Taco Bell. I do get heartburn, but not like from Taco Bell usually. What is crazy? It's really weird, like going a year of like not eating out, but like trying this food and then trying it, if that makes sense, like again. It really shows you how much like your taste buds can change, you know? That's crazy, man. The balls of goodness. I'm tripping. My taste buds are tripping. They're like hypersensitive right now. Oh no, you guys. You would not believe. I'm gonna stand up and show you guys my like lap. Look at this mess I just dead ass made. Like, look at right there. That is like my meat. And right here, I just got like stuff everywhere. This is awkward. I can taste like the little bit of sourness and like the caramel delight ball because of the cream cheese, you know? And I never taste that. I still have to go though. My god, so good. 10 out of 10.
All right, guys, so in conclusion, I will say that the quesalupa is about a 7. I would say the potatoes are like a 2. 3 at best for me. The cheesy gordita crunch is still like an 8, 8.5. And the balls are like a good 9. You know, the caramel delight, cinnamon delight balls are always freaking amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this food video. If you did, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button with your bunny paw. Comment if you guys experienced anything that I was kind of talking about with this whole like eating regular food or eating like fast food from not eating fast food because of like quarantining and stuff like that. Is it just me, or like does everybody, like if you've done that, is it kind of weird? It's not bad, and I know it's fast food and like expect fast food, so before I get those comments they're like, girl, it's Taco Bell, what did you expect? It's very different. This is like a whole new experience where it almost feels like I tried like a different fast food for the first time. I don't know how to explain it. It definitely wasn't as good as like I remember it being, but it wasn't bad. It was all still good. It's just like everything tastes so different. I don't know. Anyways, comment if you guys know what I'm talking about. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.